Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fudd Around and Find Out. I'm here with my girl Ashanti. Ashanti, what's up?
Hey, I'm good. I'm excited. We have a fun guest today. You want to introduce her?
Fun is one word to describe her. I would describe her as weird. We have the one and only Kaitlyn Chen.
Woo!
Hey Kaitlyn Chen.
Hey Kaitlyn.
Hi Azzi Fudd. Hi Ashanti.
Kaitlyn, where are you right now?
I'm in Prague right now.
Amazing. Okay,
Super
overseas
cool.
girly. So we want to get to know you. So I have a couple questions and a couple fun stories lined up. I had the chance to chat with one of your besties, Ellie, your former teammate, and she gave me some tea that I want to chat with.
I can't wait to hear this.
Oh God.
So my first question is, what is a non-basketball related thing that people don't know about you?
Non-basketball related.
Mm-hmm.
I like reading. Does that count?
On par with Azzi. We got some bookworms in the building. So I heard that another non-basketball related thing is that you like bread.
Oh my gosh.
I do like bread. Oh my God, she told you that? That was really embarrassing. So at Princeton, we had one of those weekly podcasts. And when I was on it, the last question the guy asked me was like, what's something people should know about you, unrelated to basketball? And obviously, my mind went blank. So I go, I really like bread. And he didn't really know what to do with that. So,
but if you know Kaitlyn Chen, that is a personality trait. I've never seen anyone eat bread the way that she does.
Yeah, it's good bread is good bread. And Azzi also eats it. She really tries hard not to, but
I try not to. But when you're with Kaitlyn, it's you have to.
Yeah.
I heard it turned into a whole thing. Parents started making baked goods and bringing it to games.
Yeah, that part was actually incredible because all my friends' parents somehow found out. And so they would bring me a loaf of sourdough bread or a loaf of a baguette. It'd be amazing. Yeah.
And what'd you get for your birthday?
A loaf of bread. They got me a shirt that said iHeart bread and one of those big stuffed animal loaves.
That's fire. So I also heard another fun story back in your Princeton days. I think it was sophomore year you had a media day.
Oh, God, yeah.
Do you? Shout out to Ellie. But you want to tell us what happened sophomore year?
Yeah, so they wouldn't let us put our hair down for media day. Crazy, right? So I had my hair tied up, and it was before I had highlights. My hair was black, and we did pictures on a white backdrop and a black backdrop. And so with the black backdrop, you couldn't see my hair, so I looked like a boy. So then it sort of became a joke on our team that I was a boy on our team, and they named me Kyle. And from then on, all of my teammates have called me Kyle since.
So other things that Ellie did say was you were one, super fun, super smiley. She didn't say a bunch of embarrassing things, mostly good. And that you're always a permanent +1. Is that your love language? You're always down to go somewhere with your teammates?
Yeah, I feel the majority of my time at Princeton, it was you couldn't find one of us without the other.
Valid. Azzi, she was that way at UConn too?
Yeah, I was definitely a +1. +1, third wheel.
Yeah. Something like that.
Always in my apartment. Oh, Kaitlyn Chen, I miss you.
Yeah, you should. I guess I miss you a little too.
Just a little, I'll take it.
Just a little.
Okay, Kaitlyn, what would you say was the biggest difference coming from Princeton to UConn?
5 spots.
Oh, 5
spots.
Nothing hits 5 spots.
No.
Explain 5 spots to our listeners.
It's this one drill that we do at the end of every practice, and it's sort of a star passing-ish drill, and it ends with a layup, but you have to get everyone has to go through and make their layup in a row for practice to be over. And if someone misses or you drop a pass and you gotta restart. So yeah.
But you hear 5 spots and that's the end of practice. So everyone's 5 spots, yes, 5 spots.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, so why'd you choose UConn? You could have went anywhere. Why UConn?
I felt like UConn would give me like the best chance to win a national championship. Yeah, and like make it far in the tournament. I would like to say that I was right about that, but honestly, just like meeting the team, coaches on my visit, it was great. Azzi was really friendly, honestly, nicer than I thought she would be.
Walk us through your visit.
When was my visit? Oh, my visit was really random. It was like on like a Monday, Tuesday, I
was going to
think.
say it was during the week.
Yeah, because I remember I wanted to spend the weekends with my friends at Princeton because it was senior spring, obviously. But I remember playing CD games, classic. What did we do? Oh, we went to Coach's house as usual. And honestly, I don't really remember much else.
I don't remember much. Honestly, what I remember from your visit is your dad. Your mom and your dad playing CD games, and they were the funniest. I was like, Kaitlyn, like, I don't know how I feel about her yet, but her parents are cool. And that still stands.
Well, it was the right choice because you won a national championship.
Kaitlyn was like, last year, like the biggest surprise for me. Like from her visit, I was like, I don't know how I feel about her. I don't know if she's going to commit. And then she did. And then the summer, it was like, I don't know if I could really see myself hanging out with her and being close with her. And then it was like as soon as the season started, I think I hung out with Kaitlyn every single day.
That's cute.
So,
I love it.
Kaitlyn, you made last year so much fun. Thanks. It's actually really weird without you, even though we were only together for less than a year.
I know. It's weird that I was only there for a year. It feels like longer. Maybe just because season feels so long.
Dude, especially when you go through you go through a season like that together, it bonds you.
Definitely. There were a few times last season where I was like, oh, thank God I only have to go through this once.
Those sauna conversations. I haven't been in the sauna since you left, actually. I have not stepped foot in there. It's pretty bad.
That's sort of bad of you. Yeah.
I know.
Sounds like you're not really...
I don't have a sauna buddy.
Yeah, but you're not recovering.
Okay, this week, no, my body needs it. This week I'll go in the sauna. I haven't sauna'd. I haven't wordled. What else have I done?
I wordled last night. The word sort of got me. Yeah, I didn't. And I connected, no mistakes.
We used to, it was in the sauna, and if we were on trips on the bus, we would wordle, connect, and hashtag.
Hashtag, and sports connect. But Azzi was terrible at it.
I always lost that one. Yeah. It was usually lucky if I got one sports connection. But we would do that. You, me, Paige, and then some of the back of the bus joined us too. Oh, and Jake.
Jakey.
Okay, let's talk about where you are right now. You said you're in Prague, playing overseas. How long have you been out there?
I got out here, I think, October 2nd. October 2nd.
Okay,
so
just a week.
About a week, yeah.
Wait, what time is it there?
4:47. So you guys are 6 hours behind? Yeah.
Okay, that's not terrible. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like when I'm done with my day and I want to call my friends, they're all still working. So that part sort of sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose Prague?
It was actually really, really last minute. So my Asian had brought it up like maybe a week before, and I didn't really think anything of it because he didn't say anything else. And then he brings it up again and is like, I really think you should do this, and they want you to leave in 3 days. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll go. But I figured it's 2.5 months. It would be a fun experience. And worst comes to worst, it's only 2.5 months.
You can do anything for 2.5 months.
Facts.
Yeah. How did you pack? Like, did you bring one bag over, or how does that work?
Word. Walk us through your 72 hours.
Oh, that was hard. Well, I had actually gone from Cabo to Toronto to visit my boyfriend, and that's when I found out. And so all my stuff was still at home. I didn't have any winter stuff. So my mom, being the amazing person that she is, brought me my stuff to Toronto. That way I didn't have to fly back to Los Angeles, to fly back to the East Coast, to fly to Europe. So thankful for my mom. She's the best.
Oh, she is the best. Yeah. Okay, I know you're only a week in, but what is it like? What are the practices like? Like walk us through a day, actually, because I have no idea what that's like.
A day. Well, I wake up and then do you want like a game day or a regular practice day?
Both? So what's a regular practice day?
Regular practice day. I'll walk you through my day today. Okay. I woke up and I got ready. I cooked for the first time today. I made eggs for breakfast. And I went to the gym. We had film, and then we lifted, and then practice. And then I actually met up with these two soccer girls who play for like the Prague team nearby or like here. Because they were like, oh, we're always looking for more Americans to hang out with. So got coffee with them, and that was honestly great. Yeah, I really like them.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's a practice day. What's a game day like?
Game day, I feel like it's pretty similar to like every other game day. Wake up, shoot around in the morning, come home, nap, and then go to the game. Yeah.
What do you eat for pregame meal?
I've sort of just been like winging it, like finding something nearby. The little Vietnamese place by my house has been really amazing. I'll just get like a rice bowl from there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
I'm
biggest?
done being awkward.
Okay. What's the biggest difference you notice from playing with UConn and then playing internationally with your Czech team?
Well, one, everyone spoke English at UConn. There's a start. Like sometimes I'll be on the court and I'll be hearing like 3 different languages all around me. But for the most part, like everyone speaks English. So that's helpful because I've heard that on some other teams, that's not necessarily the case.
Do you guys have a translator?
No.
Oh, you're on your own.
Everyone's English is like good enough though.
When you go through plays, like how do they explain the plays? In what language?
It's all in English.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like the pregame speech is in English?
English. But it's like a little broken English. Yeah, you piece it together. Yeah.
Is there anything you learned from playing in the W that's translating over to playing internationally?
Yeah, I guess just like the physicality. Like I didn't realize how much more physical professional basketball would be compared to college, although I probably should have, but that's not really something they tell you. But yeah.
I know it's early, but is there anything from playing internationally that you want to bring home with you?
Honestly, they like move the ball really well here. Like it rarely like just sticks. I feel like we sort of had that at UConn too, but definitely that post-passing.
Post-passing.
The bigs are thanking you. So are there any countries you're excited to travel to or play against?
Yeah, honestly, we get like a national team break where we get like a week off, I think. So one of my Valkyries teammates is playing in Spain, and we were hoping to like meet up and like go travel somewhere cool, but we haven't quite figured out where that somewhere cool is yet. So maybe ask me in like a month, and then I would know.
We'll follow back up.
Yeah, follow up.
Wait, you froze for me. You said you're meeting with who in Spain?
One of my teammates on the Valkyries plays in Spain, so hopefully meeting up with her. I heard Budapest is really cool and pretty, so maybe there.
Do you have like a good amount of off days where you can like take a train somewhere and travel, or I don't know, what does that look like?
Yeah, we at least get like one a week. Yesterday was, I guess, an off day, but we were traveling. The travel was pretty rough yesterday, though. It was like a 4-hour bus ride and then an 1.5-hour plane ride. So that sort of sucks.
Where did y'all go?
We went to Bourges, France. Okay. I don't really know if that's how you pronounce it.
I need to pull up a map. I don't think I know where Prague even is.
Yeah. I also had to do that.
Did you sightsee? Did you sightsee out in Czech? Because I know there's like a beautiful bridge with locks and like a rainbow buildings and a castle.
Ooh.
I had one day of exploring so far here. I walked to the castle. I saw it from the outside. It was really pretty. And then I like walked into Actually, no, that's a lie. I tried to take the tram. I went the wrong way, and then I got off and got an Uber and went to like the more like center of the city. And I went shopping. I found a mall there, and then I sort of just like walked around. But Prague is like beautiful. It looks so like I don't know how else to describe it, but like Europe.
Wait, so you just play all over Europe?
We play like I think in France, Spain, and Poland.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You're going to have some really cool stories and pictures, and can't wait to hear about this.
I'm excited. Well, I sent you my pictures and you never responded. So
yeah, I didn't open it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Kaitlyn. You can send us your pictures.
Yeah. Also, for people who don't know, like, Azzi's a horrible texter.
She getting just, better.
Like, will not respond.
I actually mentioned that in like our first pod. I was like, I texted you, you didn't text back. But if she does pick up, if you like FaceTime.
Also a lie, because I just called her and she
my
did not
phone was
pick
on
up.
Do Not Disturb still. Usually I turn it off right away, but I didn't turn it off this morning.
I called you twice and you still didn't pick up.
Call Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Call Mackenzie. She'll get her.
Okay, so after you're overseas, you're playing Athletes Unlimited. This is going to be your first season doing this. What are you looking forward to? And is there a team or people that you're most excited to play against or with?
I'm excited for like the competition there. I feel like there are a lot of really, really great players. And honestly, just like meeting more people. Bree Hall's doing it. And we became friends when she was with the Valkyries a little. So I'm honestly excited for our month together in Nashville.
I was a huge fan of the TikToks you guys made.
Yeah. See, it's like I'll do them if you don't make me dance.
Can you act? Because you know Azzi has been doing a little acting lately, and I've been loving it.
Oh, I'm not really great at that either. It's got to be like very basic, like one-liners.
Okay, one-liners or just like guest appearances.
Yes,
little drop-ins. Okay,
got to start somewhere.
So let's pivot and talk about the W. So, Kaitlyn, you were drafted while you were there in support of Paige. Walk us through that experience when you heard your name.
I feel like it was pretty exciting. They sort of tricked me a little though, because for a while, like when the camera was like in my face, it was like Dallas up next. I was like, oh, this is great. Go like hang out with Paige for like 2 weeks of training camp. Hopefully make a team, but if it doesn't, and then hit like jump to the Valkyries. And honestly, I was pretty excited, to be back in California. Although everyone keeps saying like, oh, you went home, but like it's like a 5-hour drive, so not quite. But
home
nice.
State. Home
Exactly.
state.
Yeah.
Can you share with everyone your thought process going into the draft? I don't know if you want to share or not, but that to me was just such a Kaitlyn Chen. I thought it was very on par for who you are.
I was like, I could get drafted. I could not. Honestly, I thought there was like honestly, I didn't think I was going to get drafted for a while. Yeah. And you go.
No, I was just going to make you elaborate and talk about how you were like, well, training camp is this long, but you had
So Princeton does like reunions every year, and it's like, the highlight of my year. It's when everyone sort of
I heard it's a good time.
Yeah, everyone goes back and it's like you're sort of reunited with all your friends. Like no one tells you that like college is so great and you don't really get to live with your friends like that anymore. Mm-hmm. But for reunions, you guys spend 4 days with your besties. And so I was a little bummed that I might not be able to go if I were to like make a team. So I was like, you know what? I'll go to training camp. Give it my all. If I make a team, I make a team. That's awesome. I'll be in the W. If I don't, I get to go to reunions.
Oh my God.
And so, I got waived and I was able to go to reunions, had a blast, loved spending time with my friends there, and then went home, worked out a little and got called back. And so everything honestly worked out really well.
You got to do both.
It was perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect. Couldn't have drawn it up better.
You really couldn't have.
So after Paige got drafted, she advocated for you. What was it like hearing that from her?
I feel like it was really nice of her. I feel like that's just like how Paige is, though. Like, she's that kind of teammate that's always going to have your back and always going to like support you and like uplift you wherever she goes. Yeah.
Azzi, you were there at the draft. What's your point of view of all of this happening? Seeing Paige get drafted, seeing Kaitlyn get drafted. What was your experience like?
I mean, Kaitlyn was there and she was like, I'm not getting drafted. I'm not getting drafted. And I'm Kaitlyn, put something nice on, like, make sure you look presentable because you're going to get drafted. So I knew she was going to get drafted. I did. I knew she was going to get drafted, but it doesn't change. Like, even when you're expecting it, doesn't change hearing their name called, seeing them go up there on the stage and holding their jersey. So being able to be a part of that for all of them was really special, and getting to celebrate all of them and just share that, like, it's a huge moment, a huge accomplishment. So it was an honor for all of us to just cheer her on and be her cheerleader.
I love that. Look at y'all tight-knit family. Kaitlyn, you were the first Taiwanese player to be drafted in the W. What does that mean for you?
I feel like it's pretty special. I don't think I quite realized that until like after, I guess. But sort of just to be able to be like a role model for younger Asian American athletes, it means a lot. Yeah. Because for us growing up, like, there wasn't always someone to like look up to.
What was it like meeting Jeremy Lin?
That was cool. Yeah, that was like so sort of like random, but not really random, but definitely cool experience because obviously like everyone knows Jeremy Lin from Insanity and everything. Yeah.
Yep. Big fan.
Did you get to talk to him at all, or was it just like a, hey, I'm Kaitlyn Chen, take a picture?
Yeah.
I'm Taiwanese
pretty
too.
Brief, but yeah. He said hi.
Still
took a picture.
cool. So the Valkyries' incredible fan energy, you guys called that Ballhalla, right?
Yeah,
okay, can you
like,
explain to the people who don't know, including me, what Ballhalla means?
The Valkyries, I guess, their like home place where they like battle, or like home field, is called Ballhalla. So like, you know, for us it's called Ballhalla, which is like Chase Center, and that's where we play. And honestly, it was amazing playing there. Like, UConn, obviously also amazing. Fans always like bring in, it's like sold out every home game, but like playing in Ballhalla where it's like 18,000 fans every night and they go crazy from like the start of the game to the end, no matter if you're winning or losing, it was pretty special. Yeah.
So you would say that it's crazier than Gamble in there?
I think just because there were like 8,000 more fans.
We had the Stud Buds on the pod, and they actually mentioned that playing against you guys in that arena was the loudest, the most amazing, and like crazy. So shout out to you guys being like a first year organization and your fans showing up the way that they do.
Yeah, they definitely showed up every game. And it was like every game we'd be like, oh, that was the loudest it's ever been. And then the next game we'd be like, oh my God, it was even louder. Yeah.
No, yeah. They turned up in that Bay Area.
Yeah, definitely something you should experience if you haven't.
Girl, with you there, we're going to make it happen. So your dad went to a Golden State versus Dallas game, and you were playing, and you wore a Paige jersey. What was that about?
You know, he loves Paige. And so he was like, this is my one chance to wear my Paige jersey.
Oh my goodness. Not at the game with his daughter playing.
Yeah. Don't worry. He talked to me before, and I honestly thought it would be pretty funny. So I was like, yeah, go for it.
So being waived and then being re-signed again, did it affect your relationship with your team at all?
Not that much, because, I mean, it's like training camp, and training camp is sort of quick. You, like, get to know people, but not that much. And then when I came back, everyone was just super welcoming, and I felt like it was pretty easy to like fit in and, you know, get along with everyone. Yeah.
You seem like you guys got along, like you guys had a good team chemistry.
Yeah, we definitely had a special group. Yeah, everyone got along super well. There was never any really locker room drama or anything like that, and I felt like everyone was just super selfless, like doing whatever they could for the best of the team.
That's amazing.
Well, it definitely paid off because you guys made it to the playoffs, which is like unheard of for a first-year team. So congratulations on all your success that you had with them.
Thanks.
Your coach, Natalie Nakase, won Coach of the Year. What is the biggest thing that you learned from her?
Honestly, just like how to be a leader. I felt like she held us point guards especially to like a high standard of like, this is like your team, and whatever happens, if it goes poorly, that's on you. So you got to make sure that you're holding everyone accountable and like doing everything within your power to make sure the team's prepared. Yeah.
Come on, Azzi, let's get into some fan questions from Instagram.
Oh, God.
Okay, so there were a ton of fan questions. So prepare yourself. They're kind of all over the place. The first one was, what was your welcome to the W moment?
Honestly, probably just training camp and having to guard Veronica. That was sort of rough. She's just so strong. Like, I feel like I'd be there in front of her and she'd just finish right over me. And I'd be like, oh, darn. Not again. Yeah.
She's good. She was fun to watch this year.
Yeah, she was incredible. She's amazing player, even better person.
What's your pregame routine?
Pregame routine? Take a fat nap.
I thought you were going to say something else, girl.
That too. Yeah, honestly, I don't have like a ton of like I feel like I'm superstitious, but not like pregame routine-ishes, you know?
So what are you superstitious about?
Like little stuff. Like if well, I guess this doesn't apply as much anymore, but like in college, like if we won a game, I just wear the same socks, wear the same underwear. I would wash it, obviously. But like same spandex, same sports bra.
What was your favorite food spot in the Bay?
Oh, I feel like I'm going to get hate for this, but honestly, the Sweetgreen by my apartment, amazing. Like,
you can't go wrong
one
with
of the
Sweetgreen.
best Sweetgreens that I've ever had. Or the taco place or burrito place me and Paige went to when she came to visit. That place was
that sounds
fire.
good. Okay, take me there when I come to visit.
Well, you were supposed to come visit. And
you know what? I deserve that.
She was literally in San Francisco for like the 3 days I wasn't there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate.
Really unfortunate.
So who is your favorite UConn women's basketball alum?
Oh. Paige Beckers.
I knew you were going to say that. Which W team and which player was the toughest opponent?
Guys, these are hard because I didn't really play that much. So, like,
well, what did it look like?
You know,
what did it look like?
Woo! Minnesota's definitely tough. I mean, they have so many really great players that can spread the floor, and they've played together for a few years now. So they just like play off each other super well. Yeah.
What's your favorite music genre and artist?
I don't think I have a favorite artist. Music genre, I like country and some R&B.
Okay. I like that too. Luke Bryant.
Good.
How did you guys come up with the bench celebrations when someone scored?
Honestly, a lot of it would be like on the fly, or like after we do something, we'd be like, oh, let's do this next. And then, you know, we do it. Yeah. But that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really fun games when we make a lot of threes.
What's something you didn't expect after going pro?
I think I didn't realize how much I would like this life. Yeah. Because I always was sort of like, oh, you know, maybe I'll play like a few years overseas and then go find a real job. But this job is like pretty great. Like all I have to do is wake up and play basketball. It's really fun. Yeah.
Pretty good setup. Okay, start, bench, cut. Princeton, UConn, and the Valkyries.
Guys, you can't do that. This is so hard.
This is a pretty hard one.
I feel like I'm going to get shit for anything that I say.
You definitely are. There's no right answer here.
I feel like I got to start Princeton. That's just like home, That's where I was for
Shout
4
out to
years.
the Ivies.
Wouldn't be there or wouldn't have gone anywhere else if it wasn't for there. Why can't I just like bench both of them?
Gotta cut one.
Kaitlyn, they're watching.
I know.
So you can really say whatever, but
honestly, that's hard. Probably bench UConn, cut the Valkyries. Just because, I don't know, both seasons were so special, but winning a national championship was pretty incredible. And also, I'll have a lot more years with the Valkyries, so they can make their way up.
First come, first serve, baby.
Okay, this was a really popular one. What's your quad routine?
Oh, God. I don't even understand why everyone's talking about my quads like that. They're not,
Kaitlyn, you have big
normal.
quads.
But
your legs are strong.
I know I have strong legs, but, have you seen your legs? Your quads are just as big.
Yeah, but,
yeah.
No, but I feel like it looks different on you. Yours just, they look so,
yeah, maybe because my arms are, skinny, so, my legs stick out, but... I don't have a quad routine.
It's natural.
Nah, I just woke up like this.
Okay, East Coast or West Coast?
Ooh, hard. That's really hard. Because I like both a lot, But probably West Coast. I do love being home. But then I get FOMO when I'm on the West Coast because all my friends are on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. Okay, another really popular question. How was Cabo?
Oh, so much fun. It was so great. That was my 4 days of summer because it's so cold in San Francisco in the summer. So that was really nice. And honestly, just being with the boys was a lot of fun.
It looked like fun. You look like you have some color.
Yeah.
Who are the boys?
I don't know why, but we started calling, how normally it's the girls, but for some reason we're the boys. Yeah. I think Kate had a big part in that.
Okay, this is another hard question. What is your all-time starting five with your Valkyries, UConn, and Princeton teammates?
Starting five?
Mm-hmm.
Is this we're trying to win?
It can be you're trying to have a good time or you're trying to win. Whatever you want.
Let's do try to win first. That's actually the most popular question after we ask this. Are we winning or having fun?
All right, to win from Princeton, I gotta go with Ellie. She's a beast on the boards. Yeah.
Ellie, only if she has her bow in her hair. Tell her I said that.
Honestly, I never experienced Bo Ellie, and I'm sort of glad I didn't. I definitely would have made fun of her a lot for that.
You definitely would
have. Yeah. But Ellie, UConn, that's hard. Probably Azzi, Paige, and Sarah.
Okay.
I'm honored.
And then I would go with Veronica from Valkyries. Yeah.
Girl, you're not picking you.
No, I'm just picking. I didn't know, was I supposed to put me on it? I didn't know that was an option.
No. Oh,
yeah.
Anyone you want, but I think that's a solid 5, though.
I like that team.
Yeah. Good team. That'd be fun.
That would be. I feel like it'd be good vibes too.
Definitely. Yeah.
So now we're going to do fudding games. The first one is the What the Fud of the Week. Our What the Fud of the Week is something that happened this week that made you say, what the fud? Kaitlyn, do you have a What the Fud of the Week?
I actually do. It was our dinner at the hotel our day before the game. So there was chicken. Got the chicken, cut it open. It was raw. It was just straight pink inside.
No.
Yeah. And our coach goes around, guys, don't eat the chicken. We're yeah, got it. Won't be eating the chicken.
Oh my gosh.
This was before a game?
This was the night before. And then they brought out some more chicken that was cooked, but still, like, what was that chicken even doing out there in the first
Girl,
place?
who are you going to play against? Because it's giving setup. That's insane. LeBron's retirement fake out. So he did like a whole setup, like his original decision day. So he's like, big decision happening, tune in 12 o'clock on this date. And it just turns out it was an ad for Hennessy. Let me tell you something, LeBron. The prices for Laker tickets, just off of him saying something, went from like $200 to $2,000 because he want to play around on Instagram and Twitter talking about decision happening. So now I've been priced out of any Laker game because LeBron want to play around. But it also speaks to like his influence. He's moving the needle because $1,800 difference because he just said a decision needs to be made.
It's crazy.
Definitely my what the fuck of the week.
Azzi, what's your what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck is. My what the fuck of the week is that Nick from Love Island, again, I don't watch it, so it was like whatever to me, but my teammates freaked out. Nick from Love Island was at Ted's on a Wednesday.
He was at Ted's?
Yes,
What
on
was
a
he
Wednesday.
doing at Ted's?
I have no idea. I was told he's doing some like Greek frat something college tour. But I think a couple of my teammates went to meet him, and I was just like, what the heck, guys? I was just like, what the fuck, you know?
You were like, what the fuck?
Like, why is he here? So the next game that we're playing is called Euro Trip. You're in Prague with a new team, new culture, new adventures. So we're going to test your European survival skills today. We're going to give you a situation, and you're going to tell us what you do. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You walk into a grocery store and realize that everything is labeled in Czech. You need toothpaste. How do you find it?
I go to the toothpaste aisle, and then I find the toothpaste. This is actually like something that happened to me. Like I couldn't find or I had to go get shampoo and conditioner, body wash, and it was honestly harder than expected. I was staring at the aisle thing for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I feel like those things all look the same too, so you can't even eyeball.
And it took me a while to find lotion. And I still haven't found salt and pepper. I had trouble with that yesterday.
Can you ask someone, or they don't speak English?
Well, sometimes I get a little nervous because, I don't want to sound dumb. Like,
Well,
imagine someone asks where the salt and pepper is. It's embarrassing.
Bring your teammate with you.
Honestly.
Okay. Next, your new teammates invite you to try traditional Czech goulash. You're unsure of what's in it. Do you say yes or politely pass?
I feel like it depends how it looks. Like, if it looks like it would be good, then yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, so say it looks a little sketchy.
I would ask what's in it and then maybe take a small bite.
Like, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a team meeting that starts at 9 o'clock. You show up at 8:55, but everyone else rolls in at 9:15. Next time, do you go by American time or Europe time?
I think still American time because I would get stressed if I showed up late.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your teammates celebrate a win at a cafe instead of blasting music in the locker room. What's your move? Do you join in or start a vibe shift?
I feel like you join in, like, see what it's like. If it isn't great, then switch it up next time.
Okay, so you realize that Thanksgiving isn't celebrated there. How do you recreate it abroad with your teammates?
Friendsgiving. Duh. Everyone brings something.
Okay, so you're just going to leave it open-ended, like everyone, all the foreigners just bring like your favorite go-to dish and just have like a melting pot of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I guess so. Because if I made them like make American Thanksgiving food, like it probably wouldn't be very good.
Kaitlyn, can you even cook? Like, what would you bring to this thing, Friendsgiving? Bread?
Pumpkin squares? Duh.
Squares. Okay, that's fair.
She's providing the space for it to go down.
Yeah, exactly. my humble apartment.
Okay, so the next game is Ivy or Auriemma. You both played for Gino, who's known for his quotes, and Kaitlyn, you went to Princeton. I'm going to read you to a quote, and you tell us if it came from an Ivy League scholar or Gino Auriemma. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Who said this?
Ivy League.
Yeah, I was also going to go Ivy League.
Yep, Ivy. Jim Ron. Sounds like Gino, though.
I feel like they're all going to sound like it could be Coach.
Next one. If you can't play hard all the time, you shouldn't play at all.
Coach. That's how
Coach.
Yep.
Definitely.
Definitely Coach. Yep.
Yeah.
The purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one.
Ivy League.
Ivy.
Yep, Ivy, Malcolm Forbes. If your best player isn't your hardest worker, your team's in trouble.
Coach.
Yep. Oh, y'all are good. Excellence is never an accident. It is a result of high intentions and sincere effort.
Ivy. I feel like. Yeah.
Yep, that's Ivy. Aristotle. You don't need balance in your life. You need commitment.
Coach.
Yeah, I was also going to go Coach.
Oh my goodness. You got some good listeners. Yes, that's Coach. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know.
I feel like that's definitely something he could have said at some point.
Wait, can you repeat that one?
The more you know, the more you realize you don't know.
I also feel like that's something you could have said, but I think I'm still going to go Ivy.
Yeah, I agree.
It was Ivy.
But I feel like he said something like that, or I don't know.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he got it from an Ivy League scholar. Sometimes the toughest lesson is learning to be coached.
Coach.
Coach.
Yep, that's Coach. Knowledge will give you power, but character will give you respect.
Ivy.
Ivy.
Yes. Bruce Lee quote. We don't recruit talent, we recruit toughness.
Coach.
You got it. Y'all killed that. Y'all got every single one right.
Well, the Ivy League ones are like a little more like thoughtful and like big words, and Coach is like straight to the point.
And coaches were all about like
coaching.
Yeah, coach.
All right, that is a wrap on today's episode. Kaitlyn Chen, thank you so much for joining us from Prague.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Kaitlyn.
Good luck this season. And everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to Fud Around and Find Out wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll see you next week.